if you have decided to snack healthy this new year, well, there's a wine pairing for that. Wine expert Angela Aiello has a few suggestions, and we don't tend to think about that. It's normally we're enjoying it with dessert or with dinner or whatever, but yeah, sure, healthy snacks and wine.
And I think wine is part of a lifestyle, right? So wine in moderation is so healthy for you. Full of antioxidants, it can help with a number of diseases, and it kind of just helps your overall, I think, personality in general. Sometimes you can have a hard day, you can have a hard week. A glass of wine is just so fulfilling. It's heartwarming. And I think over the course of the new year, people do tend to get more healthy in their food choices and their lifestyle choices. And wine is definitely the most healthiest of all the choices between all the spirits.
Okay.
It's definitely healthier than spirits.
There's a caloric difference, though, between white wine and red wine, especially, right?
Absolutely. That's a great question. I think everybody has, calories in wine.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I think calories in wine can vary between, I think the lowest amount is about 85 calories per glass of wine. And then you kind of go, I would say between 85 and 120 is about where your range is going to be. If you get up into the sweeter wines, you're going to get a little bit higher.
Higher for sugar content,
exactly.
Right? Yeah.
So you want to actually look at the alcohol content of wine and the sugar content of wine, and that will help you decide how many calories are in a glass of wine. I'm not a big calorie counter in my glass of wine, but my food, yes.
Yes. So what goes good with celery sticks?
Right. So we've got celery sticks and cucumber, such a healthy snack. Carrots as well, hummus. I've picked a dry and a sweet offering here.
Okay.
So if you wanted to go in the dry route, a New Zealand Sauvignon Blanc or a Sauvignon Blanc from Chile or Argentina, even Ontario, fantastic option for you. It is drier, so you're going to have that acidity in both of these wines, the Riesling and the Sauvignon Blanc. It's going to help to complement the hummus, that creaminess of the hummus.
Okay.
So we do have a German Riesling here for you. I thought I'd try something, but this is a relaxed Riesling because we all want to be relaxed when we're having a glass of wine.
But not too relaxed.
But not too relaxed, exactly.
Remember, you're having one.
Exactly, one glass. Yes. And that's the other thing, too, portion size of wine. A 9-ounce glass of wine is actually a very large portion of wine.
Well, yeah, it's almost 2 portions, right?
It is 2 portions. So 3.5 to 4 ounces is kind of your perfect amount for a glass of wine. So this is, you're coming home, you're having something nice and light before dinner. This is the perfect aperitif.
Okay.
And you can even serve this if you're hosting over the next couple months. This is a great way to host with healthy snacks for everybody to eat and enjoy, and then also serve a little bit of wine.
Okay. What if you're having nuts?
Nuts, salted and unsalted. So what I've paired here are 2 wines. One's a Prosecco with more of a rusticity type of flavor profile. I'll pour you a little bit if you'd like to give it a try, but bubbles everybody loves, and I think everybody loves Prosecco.
And would this go with the salted or the unsalted?
This would go with the salted. Actually, you know what? They probably are both going to go with both unsalted.
So what should I do? Should I have a nut first? And
Definitely. Okay. So you can do a sip, then basically you just want to do a sip, a chew, and then a sip. And then I have the barrel fermented Chardonnay. So what we have here is nuts they have a lot of tannin to them. So, and they're also very, nutty in flavor. So I've picked 2 wines that complement those flavor profiles. We have the rusticity and nuttiness of a Glera with a little bit of sweetness to it in the Prosecco.
Oh, I like it.
And it's kind of nice. It's palate cleansing as well.
Very much.
Because walnuts tend to have that tannin, right? Right on the back of your palate. And then a barrel fermented Chardonnay. This is one of my favorites from Chateau des Charmes. That barrel ferment, you get a little bit of that sort of wood that's going to pair with the tannin on the wine that adds just perfect complementary style on your palate. So then we have chocolate. Everybody loves chocolate.
And not chocolate bars,
but
chocolate
bars.
A piece of dark chocolate.
Exactly. Pure dark chocolate. So you're looking at the amount of cacao actually in the chocolate. Now, many red wines actually have chocolate as one of their preliminary profiles anyways. So there's another complementary pairing. What I've paired here today is a Cabernet Sauvignon from South Australia, from Wakefield. This is a brand new label actually to the LCBO, $14.95. What I also love about this wine is there's a temperature gauge on the back of the wine. So you can actually serve the wine at the exact appropriate temperature.
Okay.
So you're going to match the purple lines up with what exactly is the temperature of the wine, where it's at, to where it should be for optimization of flavor profile.
I don't want to rush you, but we got 30 seconds, and I know you wanted to get to the turkey jerky.
The very last save and splurge pairing. Turkey jerky paired with a little bit of sparkling ice wine. So we're going super healthy, snacking on beef jerky, turkey jerky, however that might be.
Kind
a little
of
bit of spicy.
Salty and sweet, or a savory and sweet?
A savory and sweet pairing. And this ice wine is just divine with this type of a pairing. So you probably got ice wine for Christmas.
Healthy snacking. Cheers to you.
Thanks.